Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. A warm good evening to one and all. Today we all have watched an inspiring video about an old carpenter. Once an elderly carpenter was ready to retire. He told his employer of his plans to leave his house building business and live a more leisurely and comfortable life, enjoying himself with his family. He knew that he would miss the paycheck, yet he needed to retire and prepared accordingly. The contractor was informed, and the contractor felt sorry to see his good worker go and asked if he could build just one more house as a personal favor. The carpenter agreed. But in time it was easy to see that his heart was not in his work. He resorted to shabby workmanship and used inferior material. It was an unfortunate way to end his career in such a way. When the carpenter finished his work and the builder came to inspect the house, the contractor handed the front key to the carpenter. "This is your house," he said, "my gift to you." The carpenter felt ashamed of himself. If he had only known he was building his own house, he would have done it all so differently. Now he had to live in the home he had built not too well. So it is with us. We build our lives in a distracted way, reacting rather than acting, willing to put up less than the best. At important points, we do not give the job our best effort. Then, with a shock, we look at the situation we have created and find that we are now living in the house we have built. If you had realized, we would have done it so differently. Think of yourself as the carpenter. Think of your house. Each day, you hammer a nail, place a board, or erect a wall. So build your house wisely. It is the only life you will ever build. Even if you live it for only one day or more, that day deserves to be lived graciously and with dignity. Your life today is the result of your attitude and choices in the past. Your life tomorrow will be the result of your attitude and the choices you make today. The motivation story, The Retiring Carpenter, communicates a very strong message that you must keep our promises and fulfill your commitments. The carpenter broke his early promise. He failed to keep the promise he had made to his employer and to himself even. The promise that he would do his work with excellence and true mastery of his craft. As a result, he did not put in the full effort to build his own house. Just because he breached his commitment, he ended up living in the only inferior home that he had ever built. So, we are the architect of our life. What you do at the present will decide your future.